Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Terraria with Jenni, and it's, what, part 5 now? Say we're doing pretty good in that aspect. As you can see, directly above me, I did something. I don't really know how to describe that something, but I did something. It's not your apartment block style, it's, it looks a little bit nicer, but it still looks like crap. I'm just saying. But it's something different. It's in the air, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. I added in 11 more mods. I was watching somebody stream them the other day, or rather this morning, and thought, I like some of these mods, so we added them in, and now we have them. Also, as you can see, I have a lifeform analyzer and a DPS meter. The traveling merchant stopped by, so I picked those up. I also have this lumberjacks, which you can buy from the lumberjack. It cuts down trees in 4 hits. Bit slow, but eh. So, in covering the new mods, I'm just going to go briefly over them. There's the recipe browser, which you can pull up with the hotkey I set it to a C. It lets you search items, and you can find recipes for stuff. You can also check uses of stuff, so the guide is kind of useless now. So we're probably going to kick him out of the house. I have this tin hatchet, or iron hatchet. It's a throwing weapon on a chain. It's interesting. I don't know if I feel about it. It's not great, but it's something. It's just throwing damage. Let's see, what else? There is wing slot, which adds dedicated wing slot. It's in the equipment tab right here. So that just opens up another accessory slot for us. I added lucky finish, which basically what it does is there's a small chance to double the money you get from enemies, and from what I can tell, there's also higher multipliers, but I'm not sure what those are. There's added wireless, which adds wireless options, obviously, as the name implies. So that might be useful for setting up farms or teleporters later. Where's my items? You can open up this little menu right here and then search items, and it'll tell you what chest is in a nearby chest. Terra's wing compilation adds some wings to hard mode and pre-hard mode. So we now have some pre-hard mode options for flight. They're not by any means great, but they're something. I added even more modifiers, which what it does is it adds a second level of modifiers. You can have up to 4. At the bottom you see it says common. That's just like what the tier of it is, or rather what the tier of modifiers are. So if you throw everything down and pick it back up, then obviously it's got new stuff on it. Like that, it has a chance to inflict poison, which is kind of interesting. That doesn't have anything, damage but cursed. I'm not sure what cursed is quite yet, but I guess we're going to find out. You can also have it on armor, as well as accessories, which I think is really cool. You get anything that. I picked this up because it's slightly better than what we had. I'm just going to do this real quick because it's more accessories. It's useful. Ooh, thorns. Luck is a special modifier. It increases your chance of re-rolling stats on accessories and items and such, but I'll get into that later. There's nothing, and invincibility frames when hit, very useful. Once you have plus 50, you're invincible for a while. There's also boss checklists. This will help with checking our progression without me having another tab up on my computer. So we already know what we need to start with. You start with the Grand Thunderbird. I also added Max Stack Plus. So for example, all of these, where's a good place to look? Like these ropes, they stack up to 9,999 rather than just 999. So it's going to be much easier to keep stacks of stuff. Bars also stack up a lot instead of just 99, so on and so forth. Let's see. Compressed potions. You can craft potion buffs with 30 of the potion, which I think is really nice. And it lasts infinitely. However, that does get really crowded right here. So you can't really have all of them at once. Oh, that's what Curse does. I don't need to be holding it right now, because I'm losing health. I would like to reroll that now, but I don't really have a way to do it. Maybe. Can we recraft it, or do we need coins? Or tickets? We do need tickets, don't we? Yeah, we need a ticket. We're rerolling this now, if we can. Alright, here, let's just this. How do we reroll it? Oh, we need 2 tickets. Oh, okay. That's fine. For now, we just don't need to be holding them. And the last mod is the loot bags mod, which gives you... They're stored in here when an enemy is killed, and you just use this, and you get your loot bags, whatever you have. See, we don't have any yet, because I haven't been playing with it. But, yeah, those are the new mods that were added. I have no idea what some of them add. Most of them I know more or less what they do. I've been playing with them on my other character, so that's pretty cool. And, yeah. So, we have all of these NPCs moved in now. We've got a little bit more space. I don't know where we're going now. I think what we might try to do is just go exploring. Because, why not? We don't really have much to be doing like otherwise. Although, I would like to check the angler, see what his quest is, and we're gonna probably go do that real quick. Because we can get some really nice stuff from fishing. We're obviously not going to make it to the edge of the world, but to fish for a reaver shark or something, but for now it's going to be a lot easier to just see what we can do with quest-wise. Because at least it's something. So, it's nice to see you guys again. It has been a little while. But as I said, I'm going to try to do Thursdays, or Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. And it's Saturday, so it's time to record and upload something. At least while I still can. And it looks like we need to make it to the ocean, but I don't think that's going to happen right now. So we may just ignore that one for now and just accept our fate of not being able to do it. What we may want to do is... You know, I'm not entirely sure what we do want to do. We may want to just start mining. I like that idea. We're going to go down here, in this little hole right here, and we're going to go start mining. We're probably going to just start working on our elevator because that's something we are going to do later. However, there is something we can make. An instant elevator. I'm not sure if that's still in these mods or not. Let's try instant. Yep. Instavator. 15 dynamite, 45 desert fossils, rope, oil, and torch. And it just makes a hole straight to hell. Although, I figured out that in a large world, doesn't quite reach it, so we'll have to go manually from there, but that's not a big deal. We need to get a pickaxe upgrade soon, so I'm going to go see if we have enough gold or anything for that. I didn't do much material collecting off camera. I did, however, as you can tell, build the houses. Which isn't that big a deal, but... Do we have enough gold? We might have enough gold. I'm not sure. Let's try. We definitely have enough gold. Yes, please. Making that. I'll put this back in here. What is this used for? Oh, you can make a toolbox with it. Well, that's convenient. Huh. Alright, well, we have no reason to still hold on to it right now. So for now, we're just gonna get rid of it. What can we use this for? Because it looks like it may be able to... No, it can just be broken back down into gold ore, and it looks like all of it. Everything that it was costed. Which is quite nice. As you can see, I have some food. Well-fed buff is very, very useful. I'm not sure how it's going to conflict with this cursed debuff. No, we better still not hold on to it. Do we have any bonuses, any decent bonuses yet? No, we still got basic throw damage. So, what we may try to do is we have plenty of iron needles. We have some accessories. So, what we may try to do is fight the Grand Thunderbird. And if I remember correctly, we need a Storm Flare Gun of sorts. As we need Storm Flare and Storm Flare Gun. Or Grand Flare Gun. This is from Fallen Stars, and we don't really have any Antlion Mandibles. And we don't have the Storm Lion Mandible. Although we don't need that yet, now that you think about it. However, we do not have any Antlion Mandibles, so we need to go to the desert. More specifically, the underground desert, and see if we can get one. See if we can't get one. Because at this point, I don't see why we can't at least try to come down here. Evidently, we can just one-shot them with our counter. Like I said, it's very, very strong. We should be able to mine desert fossils now, too. So we're definitely going to be making that. No doubt about it, we need to make that armor. It is the best vanilla Terraria throwing armor. And if we luck out and get enough from these fossils, then we're good to go. I stand corrected, we can't mine them yet. I wasn't entirely sure about that, but I had the hope. Also, it looks like we're running really low on torches. So, probably should have made some more of those back at the house. If we don't look out and find any torches here, may just go make some really quick. I don't see why not. Let's go do that. We do also have an Antlion Mandible now. We should go ahead and make this just so we don't forget what we're going for here. We can do this. If I could find it. Where is the... Ah, yes, we do need Arcane Dust first. We only have the one on us, so we're gonna have to go get more Fallen Stars before we actually can fight the Grand Thunderbird. Which sucks a little bit, but it's fine, we can wait. It's gonna take us a while to find everything we need anyways. Just make a lot of torches since they stack much better now. And we're just gonna make our way back over there. Oh, there's a scooter you can buy from the merchant. It's a pretty cheap mount that you can purchase for 5 gold. So that's pretty cool. It's a bit faster than walking, and I believe it is faster than Hermes boots, so there's no reason not to get them. And thinking about, we don't even have Hermes boots, so not really much to say about that. Just scooter-doot around. We're also hoping to find maybe a Storm Lion, which is a special ant lion that we'll need to fight a boss later. Or, no, actually, the boss right there, Desert Scourge. So that's not too far off. And something I've learned is, I don't believe those guys attack you unless you attack them first. So there's no reason to attack them unless you really just want to. So on a side note, while we're just running around, I've had a little bit of feedback from some of my friends, IRL. They seem to like what I'm doing. Shout out to you guys. But anyways, I think it's So far, I think it's going pretty well. I do enjoy just being here. I get to play a game that I really enjoy, and I get to share that with other people. I may sound dead inside, but that's because I am. So don't worry about that too much. I really do wish we could mine this fossil stuff though. Once we fight the king slime, we are going to be in a really good shape, because the king slime does drop the ninja armor, and the ninja armor is throwing armor. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. We have these two tokens. We need a workbench, or whatever we were saying. So we will just make that, put it down, because I do not want this scarcity buff on here anymore. 2% to inflict ticker. That's not too bad. I don't count on that 2% proccing more often than maybe once in a blue moon, or rather once in a blood moon, but it's something. Silver, may as well grab that. We do also want to make a watch, a gold or platinum watch. Well, gold watch, because that's what we have here. Because it'll let us tell the time to the 2C. And a little tricky pickup later is that you can just spam place torches, or spam and break torches, and you can get a little bit of light going down. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Let's go over here. Here's some mobs over here. Aha! It's a good decision. I really would like to know what it takes to mine desert fossils. Also, I don't know how you guys feel about me possibly using some, obviously, royalty-free music in the background rather than the default Terraria music. I am tempted to do that. Because Terraria soundtrack is nice, but once you listen to every track a good 50 plus times, probably more like a 1 or 200, you get a bit wanting to have some more variety in your life. So, if you guys are okay with that, then that's probably what I'll do. Honestly, I'll probably just try it anyways. See what happens there. Not today. Or rather, not during this episode. Because that'll require some volume adjustments. Go ahead and drink a health potion, because I don't feel like dying right now. At least I would like to try not to die. Don't have much say if we do, because these people come around and they want to screw up your day. And there we go. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the bottom of an antlion in this game, or the ones that sit in the ground. It's just a nub. It really is just a nub. I've seen it before. It's like, you couldn't have just finished texturing the guy? Really, you're just gonna leave him as a nub? But you know, I'm not the company who created this game. I can't think of what they're called for the life of me. But yeah. It looks like there's maybe a little something under us going down there. We really are just trying to find whatever we can at this point. Because so far it's been pretty unprofitable. Oh! It's very, very short range. And since we're not melee focused, I see no reason to use it because it's such short range. But if we wanted to, we could. It looks like there's a Crimson Ultra up there. Actually, it looks like there may be something right here. Yep. Go in and check it out. I'm not liking how little we're finding right now, but hopefully something makes up for that later. It's kind of slow going right now. This is what I'm talking about when I want to do off-camera stuff. However, it's the first time going down the Ground Desert with you guys, so I figured it was a good idea to share all of its glory and how terribly it would usually goes. Although I think it helps that we have this Fincher's foil right here. The counter just saves our lives a couple times if we haven't been able to tell. Also, I'm not sure how long I want to keep the episodes. I'm trying to keep them 20 to 30 minutes. So in that regard, we are going to have to cut it soon. But that should be fine because I will be recording more today. It'll probably be a double upload today. Because why not? If I have the time, then I see no issue with that. And if I really feel like getting into it, I may even upload 3 parts just because I can. A woman statue. The woman statue isn't very useful. I'm not saying that to be sexist or anything, but all it really does is it just teleports a random female NPC in your world to it. So we're just gonna put that back down, right there. We could collect statues, but I'm not really sure there's much reason to, unless they actually are likely to help us. Ooh, a life crystal. We're taking that and eating it right now. The more health we have while we're down here, the better off we are. And another one? Oh wow. That's lucky. Told you it would pay off not finding any chests or anything. And that's about the best payoff we're gonna get. So. Now that I think about it, I meant to make that potion shop, didn't I? Like a potion farm, however. Rethinking about that same statement, I realized that I needed the Dryad to really make a half-decent one because the Dryad sells the planters. Gold bag, we're gonna take that. Oh wow. I was not expecting you to be able to jump down here, sir. How are you? Oh, there's a storm lion. We want to go get him if we can, because he dropped something that we're gonna need for a boss, and he's not exactly common, as you can tell. That's our first time seeing him since we've been down here. We've been down here for a while. Ah, we got it. Fantastic. Here's some more gold. We definitely want to grab that. So it looks like we can one-shot the flying antlions, but we can't really get the ground ones. Probably because they have a lot higher defense, but it's whatever. You can see we just got magic dice. That's used for re-rolling your extra modifiers. We found a chest. That's great. We're kind of gonna die soon. I don't like the sounds of that. I don't like the sounds of that tomb crawler right there. We want to try to get out of here as fast as we can. Sounds like he's gone, at least for now. Race statue, may as well take it. I don't think it's gonna be that useful, but also take this. There's another life crystal down there. Fantastic. An extractinator. That's gonna be really nice. I was hoping we get one of those soon because that's how we're gonna be getting fossil armor. Because we have to run the desert fossils through an extractinator to be able to get them. And let's see. Also gonna see, alright, we found another one. That's fantastic. There's another tomb caller on its way. It's not very fun. I see another storm line, but we already have 2. Oh wow. That's kind of funny. Haven't seen that before. Definitely want to take that. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, a cloud in a bottle. Yes. We want to replace our fishing earring with that for now because that's not going to do us much good quite yet. What are our extra stats? Nothing. It's fine. Hey, you gotta love the finch foil. You can just pierce enemies constantly. See that big finish? Or big lucky finish? It multiplied the gold drop we got from them. It didn't seem to be very much because they don't drop much in the first place apparently. But all the same, it did multiply the drop chance or the amount of gold they drop. If you haven't noticed, I'm intentionally not riding the minecart rails because I want to be able to actually explore all the divots that pop up like right there. If we had been riding the rail, we probably wouldn't have bothered to go up there. So we're gonna go turn around and go take care of that. I just heard a trap. At least I think I did. I'm not 100% sure about that. Do we have big health potions? We do. Not sure how many more of those we'll be able to actually get, but for now we'll take it. Take what we can get. And you jumped up here. Not very happy about that. It's more or less block up how they can get up here. Alright, so there's a zombie down here. It's obviously nighttime. Let's just poke him in the belly. Take care of him. See if we can actually survive being down here, or more specifically, right now, we may actually be able to get whatever's up here. But if we don't, then I guess, oh well, we died. Also, we do have this loot bag that we can be taking. I'm not sure why I dodged that. I think I have dodge on one of these. Wow, 3% dodge chance. It's quite surprising that I actually managed to dodge that. May as well take that statue. And a chain of boomerang. I did not mean to do that. What do we want to leave behind for this? We don't really need this mud, which we have for whatever reason. We definitely want to take this bait back with us. We don't need this. We have plenty of wood. I think we can safely leave the angel statue here. Don't really need that. We definitely want this. You'll see why later. Much later. But for now, I think we're just gonna try not to die. For one. And we can just put that over here for now. It looks like everything's getting really crowded around down here. We may want to go ahead and ditch it while we still can. Oh, the traveling merchant's here. We definitely want to book it. Drop 3 amber. We may as well get that somehow, one way or another. Forgot we have double jump now. Normally something you get much earlier, so you get used to it. But now back to the point where it's like, oh, we have this? Wow. At least that's my opinion. I would kinda like to try to kill all of these guys. But I'm not entirely sure how well it's gonna go. It should be okay. I say as I die in a horrible death. Oh, that's not very good. I pressed H as fast as I could, but I think I didn't have healing potions available. I had some, but I don't think they were off cooldown. So we're gonna go quickly see what the traveling merchant has to have, and then I think we're gonna cut the episode for now. And we'll return next time with something that is actually, I don't know, entertaining. I'm hoping this is entertaining for you guys, though. Sorry, I'll do this later. Let's go see what the traveling merchant has to offer. And he spawns up there. Of course he does. Let's scoot on over there. So we have this rope so we can get on top of it if need be. Let's see what he's got for us. Pink team block, arcane room wall. These are pretty fancy. So he doesn't really have anything we want. I'm not that surprised, honestly. However, thinking about it, we should have been up on the surface at night because we did need to be able to get fallen stars. That's what we need. We need fallen stars. So that's something I wish we were up here for, but it's not that big a deal. It really just isn't. We're just gonna put this away for now. We are gonna go put this right over here. We may go see what the angler has to give us. Let's see if we got any loot bags. Thinking about it, we didn't get any loot bags. That's kind of sad. I was really hoping we might get something out of all those enemies that we killed, but evidently not. Let's go see if the angler has something for us. Cavern's not happening. Alright, well guys, I think that just about wraps up the episode, and yeah, I'll be seeing you next time in part 6 of Jenni's modded Terraria playthrough. Bye bye.